Could we start in Syria?
Yeah.
I saw the secretary had a call today with the Czech Foreign Minister, the Czech Republic, Czechia. Of course, it's been historically the protecting power in recent years. Was there any discussion of that? And do you have any update on the presence, if any, of U.S. personnel?
So we will have a readout of the secretary's call go out in due time. So I'm not going to get ahead of that process. Obviously, much of the secretary's engagements over the past many days, as it's related to the situation in Syria, have of course involved collaborating and talking with interlocutors and counterparts. I think we are not alone when we say that we want to see stability across the region. We want to make sure that nothing we see is consistent with escalation. But beyond that, I will let the readout of the call come out. To your broader question about any personnel, I don't have anything to announce at this time. We don't have any personnel on the ground in Damascus at the moment, and we're continuing to assess the situation and consider when might be the appropriate time for personnel to go into Syria beyond our concentrated presence in the northeast.
Sure. I can defer back, but let me just ask one more thing. There's been reports today of some deadly fighting in the north of Syria involving the pro-Turkish fighters and presumably with the Kurds, the Syrian Kurdish fighters. What's your assessment of where things stand now? I know Matt mentioned yesterday the extension of one truce.
Yeah.
Manbij. How do things stand now, particularly in Kobani, and the idea of Turkey, pro-Turkish fighters going to Kobani?
So that's exactly right. I'll echo what Matt said yesterday, is that the ceasefire in Manbij has been extended and is holding. We're closely monitoring the situation around Kobani, and while the situation is fluid, we're not seeing large-scale fighting or large-scale incursions, and I'm not going to get into private diplomatic discussions, Sean, but we are working hard, as I said, to avoid escalation, especially in northern Syria. Most important to us is continuing to work with our local partners, the SDF, to carry out the shared Deisis mission. That's a top policy priority for this administration. We've made that pretty clear as soon as, and has been the case even before the Assad regime fall. And broadly, though, Sean, I don't want to operate in hypotheticals, and we're just going to continue to monitor what's happening in that region and take it from there. Can I pivot to you, Matt?
Yeah. So